Welcome to the Ramen Bowl, where every week there's a new flavor of the week, and this week's flavor is not vanilla. Um, First of all, hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a really long time, and I've missed creating a lot for the Ramen Bowl. I had to take a step back but I'm back now, and I have a lot to show you guys, share with you guys, and including why I've been gone. These past few months, I've been through a lot of changes and more than I could probably put into just one video, but I'm gonna give you some main highlights. As you all know, I'm a weird bitch and I do a lot of random shit all the time, and that technically did not stop. So I kind of got active and involved in the local kink scene here. I started with going with classes and demos and parties and stuff until eventually I've gone to conferences, become a title holder. I've joined a leather family. It's a whole thing. So I'm gonna start with that whole story first. About 7 or 8 months ago, I decided I want to be more active in the kink community. I had an interest in it when I was younger, like when I was in college, but I didn't feel as though I was mature enough to really pursue anything in that arena. I had a couple of not so great experiences when I did dabble when I was younger, but that ultimately made me decide not to explore it at all for a while, until recently. When I made the decision to really begin my own personal journey in kink, it came with a much more mature mindset, and I'm much more aware of the necessary cautions that are needed when going into this arena. At first, I attended different play parties and met a lot of really cool people, a lot of phenomenal people who made me feel a lot more comfortable with exploring and continuing to learn about kink, BDSM, and just a lot of different lifestyle not really hobbies, different lifestyles. I met people who were really important to me, especially when it came to learning about leather history, and it's important to LGBTQ history. I also learned a lot about sexual health and safety, as well as different forms of play and play spaces. One of the things that I've gained so far, so I do have a dom now. I've been exposed to a lot of lifestyle things. I've been taught a lot of things. My dom has started a leather house, so I have my leather family as a barn house, and through them I have added even more, basically a lot of love into my life from that. This isn't really 50 Shades of Grey type shit. We really are doing life together. It's not what you think it is. I'll get into, it's gonna be a whole thing. I'll explain all that. But yeah, I've been loved on, accepted, and celebrated by people that I've met, and so much so that I've gotten the honor of being able to represent with my title as Mix Orlando Leather Pride, as you can see here. So with that being said, you all know me as Channy, but in the not so vanilla spaces, I'm known as Princess Paradise, Princess for short. You can catch me either attending or even possibly sometimes teaching conferences and demos, hanging out with my leather family at parties and events, and volunteering in the community. You might even catch me on a couple of stages every once in a while when I decide to run for more titles, if I do. And if you're interested in finding out more, you can check out my new Instagram page, which I will be posting in the link below. And I'll be posting all about what I'm going to be up to, and feel free to shoot me a question or two if you want to discuss it a little bit further. At the same time that this is going on, I have been also battling my own health struggles. For those who remember, we had to cut the season of code switching naturally short due to my own health issues. I ended up having to go to the hospital for 2 weeks. At first we were thinking it was pneumonia, but after several CT scans and 4 biopsies, we discovered that I have lymphoma. So it was extremely nerve-wracking to find out, but I had a huge community of people who still support me even now. I've started chemotherapy. I'm doing better than I was, doing as best as I can, and I'm not gonna let that stop me from living my life fully. My life isn't over, it's just adjusted. So yeah, cancer sucks, but I'm making it as best as I can. I'm about halfway through treatment, and I've had a lot of struggles. And yes, I have lost my hair. Not all of it, but like basically all of it. Anyway, I'm bald. Okay, yeah. Even though through all of this, I still have the spirit to create. In fact, I'm still excited about this new phase of my life, and I still want to share it. So, with that being said, I'd like to introduce a new series on the Ramen Bowl that I would like to call Kink and Chemo, where I will be teaching you all the new shit that I've learned. I'll be talking to different people that are in the lifestyle, and I'm going to be at the same time sharing what it's like to be going through chemo and still participating in a lot of like kink spaces. I have a lot to share. I really don't know where to begin, but we're going to work through it, so bear with me. And I guarantee it's going to be at least very interesting. So if you stuck around or plan to do so, thank you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can hit our line, link in the description below. Don't forget to join our Discord and come vibe with the tribe. And if you want to fight about my opinion, you can free to do so in the comments below. Bye.